commentary on there.
Yes,
and I'll have to mix
we
the
are
two
live.
together. Right, let me turn my antennas up. Let me open my antennas up because we're going to fly through the wheel of death. Oh, sorry, the Chiffony of death, and of course the wheel of death afterwards. Boy Wonder is being our spotter, and we're trying out the new graphene batteries from Hobby King. This one is the 1350 mAh, and we are about 10 subs away from the massive 50k. I thought you guys would have come to your senses by now and left, but for some reason you're sticking around, and I can't thank you enough for that. So I thought we'd do a special sort of impromptu live stream with BoywonderFPV being our spotter. Hello, BoywonderFPV.
Hello.
And I'm going to fly this drone. I'm just waiting for a few satellites to make sure that, I mean, to be fair...
We've got one viewer, no comments
hello,
just
one viewer.
yet.
Right, am I clear to take off, Boy Wonder?
Yes.
Don't forget your spotting duties, okay? You
Yes.
must keep your eye in the air because we have seen another drone.
Yes,
and for
sir.
pedestrians and cars, okay,
Yes, sir.
Right, arming up. And taking off. So,
We got our first comment.
and who's that off?
Motory FPV 50k incoming squads.
Yeah, boy. We
Second
nearly there.
commenter, Smags FPV, you just did the salute emoji.
Smags, welcome. So these batteries, I am using a much higher pitch prop. I am using a 5046 Avan Flow prop, which I think is an amazing prop. Boy Wonder, I'm about to go down the chimney. Oh, you can see me from the right side, but I mean, from the camera's point of view, I'm about to go down the chimney, so hopefully the boys and girls can see this.
Yeah. There you are. Can't really see you on the camera, but you can see you IRL easily.
Those LEDs from Fly High are brilliant.
Yeah.
But that camera's set to auto, so the chance is probably going to be a bit difficult. But we were at the back of the wheel of death. I mean, you know where I am, but I'm just telling the boys and girls we're at the back of the wheel of death.
Yeah. I don't know where the wheel of death is on the camera, but
It's
I don't.
to the
But
left.
I'm.
If you move the camera
So,
to the
like,
left a little bit, I don't know. If
I
the
think I
camera
just
will
moved
pick
it to
up.
the right. I think I don't know. It's fine. There's bushes right next to us in both sides, so.
So I'm going to go back over the top of the chimney and do a little juicy flick. So yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody. Like I said, I thought you lot would have come to your senses and left a long time ago, but we are nearly at 50k, so you must like something that we're doing. So thank you so much, and Boy Wonder wants to say thank you as well because he's absolutely loving being part of it.
We've got another comment. Motory FPV says, "Thanks for the shout out, Boy Wonder. These graphene I can't say that. The graphenes packs are good looking."
Yeah, they're stunning. They really are. And we've just flown for about 3.5 minutes. Doing some pretty heavy freestyle, but like I say, that might not sound a lot, but that was an 1100 mAh pack. And the other thing to bear in mind with that 1100 mAh pack is we are using these Avan Flow props, which are a crazy pitch. So
yeah,
we are actually here as well filming a review for a brand new release out on Friday. Now I'm not allowed to tell you the name or the company. I'm afraid I have asked.
I'm going to move to the side so everyone can see the wheel of death.
Yeah, because I've just done a power loop.
Yeah.
Sort of a power loop.
Now, everyone can see the wheel of death. I'm a bit far away from you. So you're going to kind of have to shout.
As long as you can see the
I think I caught you on camera doing that power loop then.
Oh, nice. Yeah, as long as you can see it and everything's safe,
yeah,
we're all good.
You kind of failed the power loop because you went over instead of
So we are going to have a new review out on Friday. Friday isn't a normal review day. So I'm going to have to move a video that I've got scheduled for them.
Yeah.
Oh, nearly hit the top. Very close.
Careful, bro, careful. Don't want to hit that. Yikes.
This is a bando that they will not let you into if I crash, so I mustn't crash. There we go, there we go.
Don't say that word. Do not say that word.
So we've been flying now for... good question. 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and we're at 3.7 volts.
Okay.
We've done a couple of power loops, we've done a couple of dives, we've just gone back through the wheel of death. I'm looking for my friend, the little pigeon that was chilling on the other wheel of death, but he's not there.
Aww. Must be in like one of our friends' houses.
Maybe. A little bit of interference here, so we have to be very, very careful.
Yeah, probably from signal blockers and stuff.
Well, it'll be all the metal.
Bouncing off the connection and stuff.
So nearly 4 minutes flight time now.
I thought you went in with Chiffony then. Chimney.
Right, 3.63 volts. I'm going to come back near you so get some footage of this beautiful Axis Flying Manta. The Axis Flying Manta build and review video should be out this weekend as well. there's been a couple of things I needed to do just to make it a little bit more palatable to you guys to watch, because it is a bit of a beast. It is a bit of a long review and build series, but it will help anybody that wants to build.
You just look like a drone, like a plane coming in ready to take something down when you came around that corner then.
Really?
Yeah.
Shall I do it again?
Yeah. Well, if you got enough battery.
Was it like an F-18?
Like you turned around, yeah, like an F-18. Like you went, like, yeah, what you just did, but the other way coming in. Like it looked like you were just like, get over here, like something like that. Oh, that was a little bit worse, but that's fine. Careful. Couldn't keep a camera on that because it would have got in your face.
You can hear
Yikes.
the amount of air that these props are pushing. That is insane. Right, I'm going to come around this corner again, but I'll come a bit slower this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a bit fast that time.
Okay. And that's a jet or something flying
Ready?
over us. Yes. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, perfect. Oh, I just saw only drones in the chat.
Only drones in the chat. Welcome.
You said road to what?
5 minutes and 10 seconds with Avan Flow 5046 props, and we're still at 3.6 volts. Buy these graphene batteries. These are amazing.
And there's another person who's called Simon EL who said #N'1. What?
N+1, it means you always need an extra one. You get an extra one, get another extra one.
Okay, I was confused with that then.
Right, 3.5 volts after 5 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm going to land.
Okay.
So just stay there, don't move.
Even though I just moved.
That was not a butter landing.
No.
But a landing it was.
Yes. I will grab it and walk backwards. Turn around while walking backwards.
Welcome, people. So how are we? Let's have a look. Road to what? 50k, kid? Yeah, 50K. I can't get 50k. Do you know who I am, kid? I am actually about to fly.
What's a slop? Only drones.
Well, I think it means what a slap.
What a slap?
Right, stay there a second, Boy Wonder. So, what can I show you? I can't actually show you what we're about to go and film a review of. But it will be out on Friday.
You can show them the drone.
I can't show them the drone.
Well, I mean this one.
Well, we're showing them that one. What I can show you is, for this particular review, I'm going to use this controller. Controller we've not seen on the channel for a while. Controller we love. Hugo, welcome. Mortis looks like, honestly.
Yeah, it looks like a Joker.
I mean, especially as well with these packs as well, with these graphene packs on as well. Plus the bright green LEDs. We sent this out when we was on vacation a few weeks ago, a long way into the English Channel, but we could still see it. But the point is, in the dusk with these LEDs on, it's ridiculous. I mean, even that chimney is quite a distance away, and it's still, you can still see it without a problem. It's absolutely amazing. But these packs, nearly 6 minutes with these Avan props. I mean, look at the picture of those props. Those props are mental.
I know. I think they're in like lift off as well, so you can fly with them. Yeah.
I couldn't quite believe how much air that it was shifting when we flew it, sort of not even over us, but just in front of us and turned it around. Yeah. Amazing. But yeah, we're going to have a build series. So I'm going to do a review of this, and then what I'm going to do is I've got a build series which is about 5 or 6 parts long. Shows you how to build the frame, how to waterproof it, how to put your stuff in, then how to program it. There's a couple of extra parts that you'll need to buy. We've got a GPS under here as well. So all those things we're going to have in there for you to do and follow along.
We haven't had that much people on the stream. We only got 3.
It's okay. It's a random, what day is it? Wednesday?
Yeah.
A random Wednesday. We have got the genuine Turnigy sticker on there as well. But yeah, it does look like a Joker. And to be honest with you, it flies really, really well. It needed a little bit of a tune, a little bit of an adjustment. But once we've done that, really, really impressed. Really impressed. So yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. You can go put your mask on.
Oh man, I was going to do it as a surprise and surprise the boys and girls.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
You can do.
Yeah. Put the camera on your face now.
You can interview me if you want.
Well, yeah.
Have you got some questions to ask me?
Not really.
Well, think of a question.
I don't know. You hold.
No, I can't because it's the other way around, isn't it?
So I'll
hang on.
put them at your face if you want me to.
Hang on, I will. Let me just turn this around. You think of some questions.
I'll stand away.
Right, yes. So we're here at the chimney. Amazingly. Look That Joker drone, yeah, amazing, amazing. Right, so Boy Wonder, I'm not sure where he's going, but he's running round. So, kids, Boy Wonder, you're supposed to be asking me some questions. You're supposed to be interviewing me. What? Oh, he's thinking of some. Am I humbled to get 50k subs? Humbled isn't the word. All jokes aside, it is absolutely... I'm trying to make this... I don't know what on earth is going on. Oh, his Boy Wonder's got a question. Right, go Boy Wonder.
How many subscribers will you face reveal at?
100k!
Okay.
Guaranteed, 100k
So
we will
like
do a face
2
reveal.
years.
However, what I will say, for all the people asking for a face reveal, you will be asking me to put the mask back on. Trust me, it's not a pretty sight. And
This is a bit of a weird question, but
okay.
guess how many people will leave your channel after the face reveal?
100k.
Okay, so a lot of people.
So we'll start back from scratch. As soon as I do a face reveal, you're all going to unsubscribe, run away screaming. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight. I did... Plus Minus said hi Plus Minus. I have in the past worked on radio, and there is a reason for that, because I have a face for radio. Yes, so words. Yes.
What is your favourite drone?
What is my... Oh wow. Oh my word, what a question. FPV drone. In fact, let me answer all of those questions, because... Right, okay. What is my favourite drone? This mask is doing my head in. I should have probably concentrated on and put it on. My favourite bind and fly drone. So my favourite bind and fly 5-inch is going to be the Deep Space Seeker 5 by a long shot. Thank you, Squads and Boy Wonder, for all your work lately in the FPV community. Hell of a July. It's been crazy. What 3 to 5 accessories would you not go to the field without? Well, it's funny you should say that, Mortis. I'm going to tell you something in a second. But let me answer Boy Wonder's question just first of all. So, first of all, 5-inch, I would say the Deep Space Seeker 5 by far is the best, by a long shot. Under sub 250 grams, I'm probably going to say the Avion Nexa 3.5, which comes in at about 248.9 grams. It's really close once you add a GPS to it. For professional filming, I would say the Itzy Evo. And camera drone is going to be the DJI Mavic 4 Pro.
What about like movie drone? What you like?
So Mavic 4 Pro is the best of the best, but there's so many restrictions around it. There's so many restrictions around it. I'd say the Mavic 4 Pro Mini. Okay. Or the Mini 4 Pro. Morty, what would I come to the field with, or what would I not come to the field without? Well, we've just come out to do all this filming. We've got a few reviews to do. We're going to be spending a little bit of time here, and we arrived initially without any goggles. Yeah. So don't come to the field without your goggles. Yeah. Because that would be a bad thing. Controller. Yeah. So, but accessory wise, I tend to, let me show you actually. So I tend to bring a power bank, because my goggles are never oh no, I've just shown the new drone. Just let me move that over there. You didn't see anything, don't tell anybody.
I'm hiding it now.
Tend to bring a microphone, tend to bring my camera as well, and a tripod.
Yeah.
But I think the most important accessory by far and away is a USB-C to USB-C cable, because Betaflight now has an Android app, so you can turn up to the field and you've got a setting wrong, you can literally plug it in straight into there, into the phone, change it, and away you go. There's no having to go home to change the setting or even drag a laptop out with you anymore. It's so much better. Plus Minus says, I've watched many of your videos and you have your rates at 1600 degrees. I've been flying bind and fly drones with about 600 to 700 degrees. May I ask why the high rates?
Mr. Steele.
Well, rates are very personal. There is no right and there is no wrong answer when it comes to rates. This is now actually at 1800. 1800 is my preferred rates for 5 inches. But there is, like I said, there is no right and there is no wrong answer when it comes to rates. It's whatever feels right for you. And I find, and it may well be related to my ADHD brain, but I tend to find slower rates just a little bit boring. Whereas I know if I make a mistake on a really quick rate, I can catch it quick enough. And I think that's probably why I use such high rates, just so that I can actually catch stuff quicker than Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, it's such a personal thing. Boy Wonder FPV originally had different rates, but he's now using sort of 1300 rates because he's been flying my drones.
On liftoff, I'm using your rates, right?
And he's using my rates on liftoff, so...
Just to get used to them.
But don't, whatever you do, don't compare yourself to anybody else when it comes to rates, because the really important thing with rates are, it's completely personal to you. Do you also use Expo? So I generally use about 0.15 Expo, and I use center sensitivity at 10. So the very center of my stick is very dead. That allows me to take off and land safely and to navigate anything I need to navigate safely. But after that, it's game on. It is absolute game on. But yeah, like I say, don't compare yourself to anybody else and think, oh well, should I be using a higher rate? Am I using a wrong? It's just different. It literally is just different.
I'm using your rates because I just wanted to be like a fast flyer.
Yeah, like, but you can still fly fast with slower rates, but you just have to fly in a different way. I thought I'd sorted this mask out, but apparently not. But you just have to fly in a different way. You know, it's like I say, there's no right and there's no wrong answer. It is just different. So. And I think, Boy Wonder, what Expo do you use? Do you use like 0.3 or 0.2?
I think mate, sometimes I use 0.25 or 0.35.
Yeah. So you could, I suppose, lower the max rates and so on and so forth. I copied your rates for the Seeker and almost put it into pieces. Yeah, I do advise people, like, I'll show you my rates. I don't have a problem showing you my rates, but you know, just bear in mind. If specifically you wanted to fly higher rates, it's not a problem, but work up to them. So last January, when I decided, do you know what, I'm going to take this thing a little bit more seriously. He says wearing a skull mask. I decided I was going to take it a little bit more seriously last January, and I flew every single day in January. I nearly died because it was snowy and it was freaking horrible. But I decided I wanted to do it a bit more seriously. So I flew every single day, and what I did is I set myself a challenge of raising my rates by about 200 degrees every sort of 3 or 4 days. And at that time, this January, I was flying base flight default, so 670 degrees. And I went to 800 and thought, wow, this is the fastest I'm ever going to go. This is crazy. Then I went to 950, then I went to 1100, and I just kept going, and I just kept changing and trying different rates, because the thing is, it's such a personal thing. You don't know what the best rate is for you until you've actually tried quite a few different ones. So I even, on smaller sort of 1S drones, I've tried really slow rates, and I just can't do it.
The is way too slow for you.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, it's like, but like I say, it's such a personal thing that there isn't necessarily anything to think about, any right or wrong. It's just different. Everyone's looking at me like I'm a weirdo wearing this mask, but little do they know I actually am a weirdo. I'd love to see a black box overview. I keep getting micro shaking on the 04 Pro. Is that on the Seeker 5? And if it is, have you set your ESC to 48 kilohertz? Because mine shipped with 24 kilohertz, and my Seeker 3 shipped with 24 kilohertz, and I had horrendous problems with it. So obviously I changed it to 48 kilohertz, and away you go. And Deep Space like, yes, we will listen to you next time, because I had a conversation with them after the Seeker 5 and said, please don't do this on the other ones. And then they sent me the Seeker 3 and it was still the same, and I'm like, guys. So then it was like, no, it's okay, I've told them off, they won't do it again. So hopefully, if you've got those shakes, hopefully it's just as simple as that. Hopefully. And if it is, there's a tutorial out last night which shows you how to flash 48 kilohertz if you don't know, but I'm pretty sure you probably do if you're flying a Seeker. So yeah, okay. Hopefully that's provided you with a little bit of entertainment. I have also shown you a brand new drone, which I'm not allowed to, so don't tell anybody and don't show anybody this video, otherwise I might get into trouble. Yeah, they both arrived correctly at 48. New props tightened with stack, didn't over tighten the camera. Double check the tightness of all of the screws on the, not just the stacks but the actual frame as well, because mine arrived with pretty loose screws. That might be the reason, but if it's not that, I'll do a black box log. You'll have to bear with me because it's pretty crazy at the minute, as you can probably imagine. And We've got nice weather today, believe it or not. It's gone a bit grey, but as of tomorrow, I think we're going to be back under a rain cloud and a bit of a storm. So bear with me, and I'll get a black box logged for you and send it over. Or I'll put it on my community feed for you to download. I think that's probably the best way. Or in Discord if you're in my Discord. And if you're not in my Discord, join my Discord. I haven't got a link here, but hopefully Only Drones is here and he can post a link. If he isn't, then just leave a comment on this video after it's finished and I will drop a Discord link to you. But listen, you've all been amazing and we are so close to 50k. It is absolutely crazy. I never thought it would happen. I am genuinely very humbled and I can't thank you all enough. Boy Wonder? Say goodbye to the boys and girls.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out, guys. We're going to go and record the review now of this drone that you've never seen, so don't share this video with anybody. And we'll see you on Friday at 9 AM PDT, Pacific. What is PDT? I don't know what PDT even is. Morty says, thank you. I appreciate it. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now. No, absolutely. I'll always help the community out, but he's just a little bit crazy at the minute, so do just bear with me and I'll be as quick as I can. I can hear motorbikes. I'm going to go and chase them. Peace out, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I love you all. Where's the button to go? Oh, yes. Goodbye. Bye, Only Drones. Bye, Plus Minus.
Bye.
Love you long time.